Softr Tutorial for Beginners. How to use Softr step by step. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with the Softr no-code app builder. Softr has to be one of the most lenient and amazing platforms out there to build your own online web application. Plus, their free plan is really amazing in comparison to all of the no-code builders that I have seen. This allows you unlimited app visitors, as well as 5 internal and 100 external app users, and 5 workspace collaborators, and a free custom domain. So let's get started with using software to build our own application. So simply click on Sign Up for Free on the top right. Once you click on Sign Up, you can sign up with your full name, email address, and a suitable password, or you can proceed with Google as well. So I'm just going to continue on with Google over here. And once we go into Google, we can proceed with our onboarding questions. Now, your onboarding questions are just necessary so they know what you're trying to build. Let's say that I want to create I'm not sure what I want to create. And the data source is going to be custom data. And we're just starting out, and we're just going to continue on over here and proceed with our onboarding. Now, there are different types of applications that you can create. First off, you have things like an internal knowledge base, which are usually for your own company's people or your own business people. Then you have things like two-sided marketplaces. Then you also have things like a SaaS customer portal, a client portal, a investor portal as well. You have employee directories, project trackers, and much, much more. Now, one really amazing feature that you're not going to find at a lot of places is their Generate with AI tool. You can click on Generate and you can choose what you want to build. So you can choose the type of platform you want to build. And this is going to be an internal tools where teams can showcase corporate social responsibility content, recruit volunteers, and track impact metrics. So I can change this and I can, customize this for my own project. So this can be an internal tool where teams can showcase their marketing projects and sales and track metrics, not impact metrics, just track metrics like so. And then I can click on preview your app and this will generate it based upon AI and it will choose, the theme that you want to put in, the accent color you want to use. And I'll keep a professional or let's say creative color scheme. And then I can click on generate your app. And this will get started with building my app's foundations or the basic structure of my app. And this is so easy because all you need is a clear vision of what you want to build. If you have a clear vision of what you want to build, you can just get started with building it. So you guys can see that it has created my first application. And the first thing we're going to see on the top right is our header. And we have this sales spot logo. And I'm going to click on update images and I can click on the asset generator and I will create a logo which says ruffles like this. And then I can just click on try and this will generate the asset for me. Now, this is so amazing because a lot of tools that are for AI image generations, like Midjourney or any other tool, those are super expensive. So having this tool can also help you in integrating features as you go. Now, on the right, you're seeing multiple different panels. Now, these are repetitive, so I don't need these over and over again. So you can choose to remove these. You can see these are visible to managers. All of these are visible to each individual contributor. But on the right, we can see the visibility. And let's say I want this section to be visible. And then I want this to be for non-logged in users, all users, like this. Now, after that, we have further customizations, and these are based upon user visibility. However, if these are not necessary, you can always choose to add them or remove them as you go. And you can just click on the right panel over here to remove any section that is not necessary like this, like so. And then you can also go on ahead and embed or add more blocks with code if you want to create customized headers or customized footers. We're going to remove paddings to this as well, and then we have visibilities. So I want this to be visible to maybe managers only, like this. Now below that we have a header section, and then we have our marketing projects that it has created. Now, to actually input your own data in these applications, you can just click on Edit, and then you'll see on the right it has asked you for a data source. So click on Copy Generated Data, and you can link your data from platforms like Airtable, Google Sheets, or other platforms like SmartSuite, HubSpot, MySQL, or others. Now, for this, other than these platforms, you can't do that. So if you have data on, let's say, ClickUp, then you would have to copy your lists and add them into Google Sheets, and then you would be able to add them to your application. Now, this is just one example of a application. If you want a different type of application, you can always choose to switch the type, and you can choose to actually keep multiple applications at once. And you can click on Start from Scratch to get started from scratch as well. So let's say I want to create a home page, a list. I don't want details. Let's say I do want details. I don't want forms. I want sign up, sign ins, reset and forget, and a user profile. And then after these basic pages are generated, I would be able to customize these pages. So on the top right, we have our untitled application, and I will rename this into Ruffles Management, like this. Now on the left, I can navigate through the different pages and also customize the theme and the different types of user groups I want to integrate. So first off, I'll go into theme and I'll choose the font types that I want to use. So I will use this one. And I want this to be semi-bold, and for my body text, I will use a similar font or the same one even. And then for my accent colors, I will choose a pink color like so. And then below that, we have our background, our app styles, the roundness, the shadows, and advanced settings. Then click on Save on the bottom right. Once we've done that, it's time to go back into our first page by clicking on Pages and then Home. Now on the top left, we have our logos. So click on the top right and you can update the image. If you already have a image, you can click on Upload Asset to upload your own image as well. So let's say I want to use this one, and I can upload my own logo into my application. Then click on Use Asset to use your own image in your particular web app. Now moving forward, to edit every section, just click on the section, and then on the right, we're going to add welcome. And if you want to keep it simple, you can leave it simple. But if you want the individual user's name to be displayed, you can add these brackets, and then you can insert the data field and connect data from there. I just want to keep it simple welcome. This is your home page, or welcome to the world of Ruffles, like this. And then we can also add background images and other images as well. Now, these other images are part of the template, but if I don't want them, I can choose to delete this feature like so, and I can click on Add Feature. Now, this can be my own personal preference onto what type of feature I want to include. Below that, you will see your different lists from where you can connect your data. Now, once you have completed your data connections and you are satisfied with your application, click on Publish on the top right, and you will see a subdomain. And then you can copy this subdomain and use it to send a link to anyone that wants to use your web app. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.